Ladies and gentlemen,
Hey.
boys and girls,
Hey.
welcome. I'm Alex.
And I'm Jimmy.
Yeah, he's not Kells, even though it says he is. And welcome to this special cave team themed match. Which, what exactly is a cave team?
Well, what we are defining it as is any Pokemon or evolved form of that Pokemon that can be caught in one of the first 5 games in a place that has cave in the name.
Exactly. So yeah, it was kind of like a thing where we wanted to show like that caves aren't as crappy as all that.
Right. It's
Yeah.
not Zubats and Geodudes.
Yeah. So without any further ado, let's jam on in.
I totally knew. I knew it.
What?
Looking at your team, I knew that you would put him on your team, and I knew that you would lead with him. Your freaking Galvantula is like your favorite person in the world.
I love Galvantula, but in Gen 5, Galvantula doesn't have Sticky Web, which is the reason that I like him. So this is kind of like a little mix-up set that I'm trying out here. So we're gonna see how it goes.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's see how. Okay, that worked great for me.
Open out with a nice little scout. We'll see how it is. We'll see what happens.
We will.
This is a problem for me right now because my only way out is
It's switching in on those rocks.
well, you know, Galvantula comes with Volt Switch, but I can't use Volt Switch against Rhydon.
Exactly,
So now,
exactly.
why did you choose Rhydon instead of Rhyperior?
I did it for 2 reasons actually. One of which I will not disclose. But the other is that I just don't like Rhyperior.
Got
I
it.
just
You
straight
think he
up-
looks stupid?
I just dislike Rhyperior
Yeah.
in general, and I love Rhydon. I think he's probably one of the coolest Pokemon.
Yeah, Kelly hates him. Slowbro is my special wall, and he is a killer diller right
Yeah,
now.
he is.
I really like in the last few months since Gen 6, I really like grew to love Slowbro a lot. So much so to the point that now there are photoshopped pictures of me floating around the internet with my face on Slowbro's body.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, I think right now I had one because I decided I wasn't gonna. I thought at first that I wasn't going to Ivy breed, and so but then I realized how easy it is this gen.
Right.
And so I sort of just decided to say forget it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh no, this wall rain is scaring me right now.
Oh yes, it is indeed a wall rain. Heyo.
Hey yo.
Worst joke.
I actually really like Walrein. I think he's a really cool Pokemon. I wish he was better.
Yeah, I mean, I picked him mainly because I really like Spheal. Like, I have 2 soft spots in the Pokemon world. It's for really badass looking things and for really cute looking things. And Spheal is literally a ball of steel.
Yeah.
And so, like, yeah, I don't know. I just had
Yes!
to. How? Oh my gosh. Okay. This is looking wonderful for me.
This is a great turn of events right now for me.
Yeah, I'm just lucky that this Walrein is very, 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 very tanky.
He's really chunky.
Yeah, he's got a lot of health, and so yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm pretty lucky that you missed.
Wow.
With the Thunder.
That's supposed to be the whole.
Snapped out of the confusion. Sleep talk the curse. I'm ready to go, baby.
This is supposed to be Galvantula's like winning thing is that he has Compound Eyes and Thunder, which is like the jam for him.
Oh,
Yikes.
yes.
That was
the biggest risk of my life right there.
yeah. That really sucked for me.
I had the Avalanche on there because I knew that Walrein was going to get outsped by pretty much everything that you would have. So it was nice to have that go exactly as I wanted it to, you know?
Yeah. So Alakazam, he's like the best revenge killer of all time.
Is he?
Yeah, here's the thing about him, right? He has Magic Guard, so number one, like any sort of entry hazard that exists is gonna cause him a problem. Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
That was incredibly scary.
Yeah. Wow.
That was on purpose, though.
Wow, this has just been a horrible turn of events.
It has. I apologize for you.
You apologize on my behalf to
On your
me.
behalf, to you.
Thanks, man. So yeah, we're kind of fighting in a little bit more of a Gen 6 style right now, I'd say.
I guess, yeah, I mean, I guess it's, well, like, elaborate. Like, what do you mean by that?
I feel like in Gen 5, like the rule of the day as far as competitive battling goes was that every team pretty much was a weather team.
Right.
But I'm finding that in in Gen 6, in Gen 6, because they nerfed weather, what's been happening a lot more is that you've been seeing a lot of like buff, bulky guys. And so there's a lot more like walling going on in general in Gen 6, which is I think really good. It's a little bit more refreshing. It brings battling back a little bit more to like you gotta be doing mind games the whole time.
Yeah. It's not just like
set up and go.
Right. It's not wait for you to get your sunny day or your drought Ninetales out there and then just like go from there. It's like a lot of like what do I have, not just based off that one thing.
Yeah, exactly. Which is,
damn. The sucker punch fails all day.
I mean that's what I gotta do, man.
Yeah, I know you do. Okay.
Let's see what happens here. Oh, this is good. This is good for Alex. Oh, that's not good for Alex though.
See, that's why I dropped Intimidate on Lil Bow Wow, my Mile.
He really does look kind of like Lil Bow Wow.
Not like Lil Bow Wow, not like the rapper Lil Bow Wow from like 1995. I mean like Bow Wow from
the older, more grown up version of the same man.
Yeah. No, not what I mean.
When
not
he
even
dropped,
paying attention to
when
what
he dropped,
saying.
when he dropped Bow Wow when he dropped Lil from his name because he grew up.
And how about that? How about some immunity coming on right here?
That's okay. Oh, that's not okay. Okay. Oh, all right. Well, that's the best I can do.
Yeah, it's all right.
The problem with the caves I found is that it's either rock types or water types for the most part.
Yeah, that's why I mean, as you can see from my team, I have a steel type, I'm an electric type, a fighting type, water ghost. I really tried to like not pick a bunch of rocks.
I'd say, despite everything, our teams are fairly solid, and we're doing a pretty good job of battling right now.
Yeah, I think things are going all right.
I kind of like went for some kind of weird strategies that were kind of more catered towards the fact that it's going to be sort of like a weird situation.
Matchup. Yeah, I did the same thing. As you can see here, this Electros is not a sweeper. It's actually a Paraflincher, which I don't know if this is a good Paraflinching Pokemon, but I figured it has some pretty high attack. It had some high special attack too, but I mean, it's not the worst Pokemon in the world. It's got Levitate to keep it safe from, ground type moves, which would be its biggest worry. So it's, I don't know, I figured I'd try it out and see from there. And that's a good way to counter it, is to bring out something that can't be paralyzed. As you can see, Slowbro's already toxic, has been for a long time.
I know what I want to do, but I don't really have a good way of doing it right now. God damn.
Yeah, this is kind of, I like that we're both, okay, yeah, it was a waste. That Slowbro is just annoying.
I'm telling you, I love Slowbro. It's real.
He's pretty dang good. I mean, he's chunky.
The love is real.
I love that we're both at one Pokemon down right now.
Oh my god.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh my god. That was some suckiness right there. Wow.
Yes. This is what I want.
We're really doing some serious mind games right now.
This is an incredible back and forth of intellects right now.
I am leaning on a few things right now, namely Slowbro's ability, which is Regenerator.
God.
Which is a super good ability. But, whatever. I mean, I'm just going to do what I can here.
Alright, thankfully I was able to survive that. Because he switched into Gyarados and I saw how much Headbutt did, I was able to just figure that if I could survive one hit, I could kill the Gyarados. So that was kind of a gamble that you didn't destroy me with some ridiculous move.
I'm really kind of kicking myself right now because I kind of like put money on the fact that you weren't going to do like any entry hazards just because of the situation. But yeah, I have a couple of revenge killers on my team. Alakazam was one of them. The other one is this Crobat. But he also has a few other tricks up his sleeve. Cross Poison's a great move because he's really fast and he can come out with it and do a lot of damage right away a lot of the time because Cross Poison's deal is that it has a really high chance of a crit.
Right.
So, I'm trying to maximize my stuff. I'm pretty sure that I can outspeed anything you're gonna throw at me.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure about that as well.
Oh.
Luckily, that worked out in my favor. So I'm gonna see if I can just outlast you for a little bit with this Dusclops. I should be able to make just a bit of ground. I feel like you're gonna call out my sucker. Oh, you didn't. Okay.
Bam.
I thought you were gonna do.
I just went for it.
Yeah. You know. That 1% though. That's gonna make me.
Yeah. If only I had wish. I'm jazzed that dude is asleep.
Yeah, I didn't see that. I thought he was poisoned, so that's why I switched to it.
Oh! And there goes Crobat.
There it goes, and it's gone.
That's all right. It's time for round 2 of this dude.
Down to 3-on-3.
Magic Guard is a great situation for me right now.
Also the fact that I'm still asleep.
Yeah. Let's see what.
There he goes. Gone.
Bam.
And done.
Great. Alakazam, seriously, I'm not even positive that I would say that Mega Alakazam is any better than regular old Alakazam.
Right.
Alakazam is the man.
Alakazam is pretty solid, and he's also pretty fast.
He's one of the fastest Pokemon in OU.
He's like, very
real
scary.
talk. And Mega Alakazam, that's the one advantage that he has is that he is damn fast. He doesn't need anything. He's just great.
Moment of truth. Kind of relying on luck here. Okay, yeah. That looks like that's gonna be game. I had Night Slash on that Primeape, and I also had Cross Chop. No, wait. Cross Chop. Maybe. I had Night Slash and I had a fighting type move.
You were just hoping for it to live.
Hoping for it to go through and just get a nice solid crit, but that didn't happen, and this Mawile is definitely gonna be outsped.
Bam. Oh!
And it missed, and I killed it.
Oh my god.
Comeback, 2014.
2014,
right
new year.
Here comes,
new year, new comeback. This is getting really close. This is getting down to the wire.
This is incredible. This is my moment.
God,
right now.
I love Regenerator.
It's crazy. It's a very powerful ability.
Yeah, Slowbro, it's his hidden ability. He regains a third of his health on switch out, which is
massive.
You're gonna be switching a lot anyway if you're playing a competitive battle. Oh my god. Okay.
Here comes the flinch. Okay.
I'm just, this is just what's gonna happen right now.
Right.
This is my physical wall. Here we go, and that's game.
That is game.
That makes our score.
Give a hand to Alex for the win.
That was a really fun battle. That makes our score 1-0.
1-0. Alex on the board.
A lot of people ask why the score doesn't match up to the number of deaths versus episodes, and that is because now there have been 2 battles between Jimmy and the 2 of us. If you don't know who Jimmy is, little refresher course, he is going to be hosting the Extra Dex, which starts in just a few weeks. It's going to be sort of like a catch-up show about Pokemon that have received significant changes in Gen 6 that we've already done.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's gonna be fast. We're gonna do like a few per show. So we're gonna try and link them to the episodes so that when you go and watch them, it's kind of like a good resource for you.
Yeah, I mean, we'll be putting an annotation, for example, second episode or first real episode of the Dex was Gengar.
Yeah.
And he got a Mega Evolution in Gen 6, and there's a whole bunch of changes. He's now, he's banned, right?
The item is banned.
The item is banned.
The item was quick banned even before OU and Ubers were announced.
Right.
Because it's so because if you don't know, Gengar gets Shadow Tag in his Mega form.
Shh, we're gonna tell him in the Extra Dex.
Yeah, all right, well, we'll keep it down.
Point being, Gengar had a bunch of big changes in Gen 6. We did an episode on him already, so we need to update that to reflect on current Gengar.
Yeah, and it doesn't make sense to do all the trivia again and make another Gengar episode.
Right.
So Extra Dex is a really cool idea. Furthermore, normally right here is where we announce a stream for the next week, but this week the stream is on Sunday instead of Wednesday, and it is our 1-year anniversary fundraiser stream. For those of you that don't know, Jimmy has also been with us for the entire time. He's been our editor.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. It's me.
And he's been our editor this whole time, and now he's starting to host a show of his own on the channel. And we don't make as much money as some people maybe think being YouTubers, and we're just having a little fundraiser to try and get some money together to buy things like microphones and 3DS capture cards and stuff like that. And actually, already you guys have been more than charitable. But if you guys come by on Sunday, we're gonna be there from noon, which is 12 p.m. PST.
Right.
On Sunday, January 19th, and we're gonna go for probably about 6 hours.
Yeah.
So there's gonna be all sorts of ways to like donate and get things in return, fun little incentives. We're gonna do battles. There's gonna be things that we're gonna be giving away.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a lot of like raffle-y stuff and like Q&A stuff. So you know, if that sounds like something fun, or even if you don't want to donate and you just want to come hang out, like we totally...
Yeah, I mean, anything and everything helps. Just like the community that surrounds the show is awesome, and we love to chat with you guys and hang out.
Yeah.
And of course, like, if you can't donate but you want to donate, like, tell your friends. Maybe they'll want to donate. Maybe anybody, you know?
Yeah, for us, it's all about spreading a very positive vibe in the Pokemon fan base. I mean, you guys can't see it because I kind of zoom in on the battle window, but I'm looking at the chat right now in Pokemon Showdown, and boy, oh boy, is it just horrible in there. So we want to try and, you know, convert as many Pokemon fans as we can away from that kind of thinking, and kind of just, you know, let the Pokemon community thrive and you know, spread it around to see how many people can see how good of a game it is and everything. And X and Y has been a really big help with that.
Definitely.
Roping in a whole bunch of new fans. So come on out and we'll talk about Pokemon. We'll nerd out. Like, we will nerd out. I mean, you've seen how crazy our theories get on the show, so that's going to be really fun. Definitely. So without any further ado, we'll see you on Sunday. This has been Dex Versus. The vlog that did not go up yesterday will be going up probably tomorrow. We moved into a new office recently, and I am, despite how I sound, extremely ill at the moment, and so I didn't have time to edit it. Also, my computer is backing itself up, and it's taking 2 days to do that.
Let's just summarize by saying there is a whole lot of factors that are against the vlog going up yesterday.
Yeah,
so
it didn't go up yesterday. It's going up tomorrow. We did not miss it. We didn't forget about it. I've been Alex.
And I have been Jimmy.
And we'll see you next time on the Dex Versus.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.